testing all the cars on track. We're gonna see which one's the best, which one handles the best, which one is the fastest, which one is, I don't know, what do you think, honey? Which one is what?
Most fun to drive. It's not always about the fastest. Most fun.
Most fun. So we're in Penny Joe. Penny Joe is the 1984 911 Safari car. We're just doing a run around the track to make sure there's not oil, that nothing is spilled, there isn't any kind of debris on the track that could be dangerous. And of course, we got the driveologist driving. He's gonna test all the cars first, and we're gonna time them and see what the lap times are, and then we will compare, and then I will drive. So first car is going out, and it's the 911 Safari. Driveologist, are you ready? Okay, so how did it feel?
You know, it felt like a bit of a rally car. So, like really loose and really slow and always sideways. So when you lift throttle, you know, you turn in, you get this like massive oversteer on entry, and then you just pick the throttle up and turn back. It's like catch it. On my outlap, I did miss shift back in turn 5, which totally like messed my momentum up. But you know, I don't know, it's an old Porsche. Pretty fun. What was the lap time?
Okay, so 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Ooh, immensely slow.
Okay, next up is the Lambo, the Performante. I have a feeling this one might be the fastest lap time, but I don't know. What do you think, driveologist?
I think there's a strong possibility.
Okay.
That it'll be the fastest lap time.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Is your head right? Your hands working? You can grip things? All right.
Yep.
Then let's go. Jeff's out in the Performante. Sounds so good out there. But that was so fast, babe. How do you think you did? What do you think it was?
You know, I don't know. It's tough to just do a hot lap like straight out. Like you just barely warm the car up and then, you know, you just go for it. This car like is cheating in some places. Like it kind of is driving for you, which I don't love. It's not exactly like the race car, but definitely faster. You can feel the aerodynamics work in the fast corners, like significantly different than obviously the rally car.
All right, what do you think your time was?
I don't know, 1:42.
Wrong. 1 minute 39 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, for a street car.
That's great. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
What's next?
On to the next one. Okay, next up, we're in Mickey, the Mclaren. What do you think? How do you think this is going to handle?
You know, it's not on the greatest tires, but I'm really hoping that Mickey is super quick, because she's a race car.
So he's got to get it into
Feels
the track.
racy. Yep, track mode.
Track mode engaged. Okay, let's do it. You ready? Let's go. Okay, how'd she feel?
I wanted it to be so much better.
It was.
It's a lot of understeer. So like, you know, the brakes aren't as good, so when you try to kind of huck the car into the corner and slow it down with just all 4 tires, it just shuts everything off, so you can't go to power. I'm sure if I turn the traction control off, it might help a little bit, but and plus it, you know, it's just, it drives differently than the Super Trofeo. Even though they're both like, you know, mid-engine cars, this thing I could not get to turn. So it could be tires, could be alignment, but it is fast. Like when you can get the power down, holy cow. Absolutely positive my back straight speed was higher than the Performante. Positively. So, I don't know, what was the time?
You ready?
Yep.
1 minute 40 seconds. It was 1 second slower than the
That actually
Lambo.
surprises me. I would have expected quite a bit more than that.
Okay, next up is the AMG Gtr. I do believe, as far as everyday driving around, this is the drivologist's favorite car. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's like a serial killer.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is that?
It wants to murder you all the time, but sometimes you survive.
Okay, so there you have it. A car is compared to a serial killer.
This one's a handful. It's the only car that I have had on track, so I'm hoping 138. But honestly, if I got a 139, knowing how the Performante handled, I'd be happy.
How'd Toto do?
Like I said, it's a serial killer. So it wants to kill you. You think you got it mid-corner, and then all the torque comes in, and it's like, you know, quick movements, but man, it feels so good when you like get the corner right and you can go all the way to power, and it just feels like, you know, feels like a muscle car. So
Okay, wanna guess your lap time?
probably, I don't know, 140.
That's exactly what it was, 140.
140?
I feel like my finger was a little late to touch, so it could have been 139. But it was
Okay.
140.
Alright, if I had another couple laps, I could definitely do below 140. But I believe it. Like the Performante felt quicker.
It did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, Performante's still fast. We have one left.
Yep.
Godzilla. Let's do it. Okay. We are in the Nissan Gtr. I feel like last the best of all the game. I feel like this one is probably gonna be the fastest.
Slowest.
Why? No.
You know, it's heavy. It doesn't have really great brakes, and it's sketchy. So like, it makes so much power at the wrong time. I am not expecting this to be like super good at all.
Okay.
At all. So I'm just gonna try to survive the lap in this car.
Comment below, guys. What do you think? Do you think that Godzilla's not going to be great on track? Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, everybody wants it to be. But the moral of the story is it makes a lot of power, a lot of torque. It's heavy, and it's got small brakes compared to the other cars. Those have big carbon ceramic brakes. So I'm going to have to really warm the brakes up on this, and like I said, just hoping to not die. That's it. That's it.
Go.
Set.
GTR. Engaged.
Engaged.
You have no brakes? Like they failed out there?
Well, turn 1, yeah, and then turn 5, like just no brakes. That's what I mean, steel brakes. Even though I tried to put temperature into them, the car's just so heavy and it's making so much power that like you have to brake earlier. Like it's almost like the GT2 RS was. Like it's just sketchy. So if I did a 145, I would be pretty stoked. I would be pretty happy.
So you did 1 minute 44.
Nice.
Woo!
Yeah, that's good.
That's his happy. Okay, guys, should we see how fast I can get these to go? I think I'd be happy with. Do you think 20 seconds slower is a good?
You'll be faster than that.
You think?
Yep, you'll be faster than that.
All right, you ready to work the clock?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. All right, let's do this.
She ain't gonna make that. She ain't gonna make it. You can let it shift.
Don't do manual?
No, let it shift.
Okay.
Yep. It'll shift better than you would, you know what I mean? He's an animal in Toto. You have to pronounce it all the way. It's Toto. Toto. Not Toto with a D. Toto. Toto.
That one is so much better. The brakes on that thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was my time?
146. That's really good. Well, how'd it feel?
Good, but I got what you meant by you can't.
Understeers.
It does, yeah, it totally does.
Doesn't want to turn and then it shuts off the power.
Track day. It was so fun to test each car one after another to just see how they handle, see the difference. It was so fun. We did lose some of the in-car footage of me driving, but it was nothing spectacular. The drivologist is a little bit faster than me, but don't worry, I will get there. It will happen, people. I will become as fast or faster than the drivologist one day in the future. Count on it. Okay, let's compare each car side by side and see what the different times were. So, Drivologist is obviously faster. His time in Godzilla, the Nissan Gtr, is 1 minute and 44 seconds. My time was 1 minute and 52 seconds. Okay, in the Amg Gtr, his time was 1 minute 40 seconds. My time, 1 minute 46 seconds. Yes, I was 6 seconds slower. I am aware. Okay, the Mclaren 570S, his time was 1 minute and 40 seconds. My time was 1 minute and 42 seconds. Yes, I was only 2 seconds slower. Not bad. And then in the Lamborghini, his time was 1 minute and 39 seconds, and my time was 1 minute and 45 seconds. Yes, I was 6 seconds slower. I do realize that. However, I did not feel like I should just go all out in the Lambo. I was nervous, okay? That thing is super expensive if you crash or if you break something, and I didn't feel like paying for it, so I didn't give it my all. The Lambo was the fastest car of them all, with the Drivologist driving. For me, the Mclaren was the fastest with my driving, but I did baby the Lambo. The funnest cars, I thought, was the Amg Gtr and the Lambo. The Amg just got right to the power and I felt like it turned. The Lambo, same thing, but again, I was babying it, so I think it probably would have been the best car on track if I had really just put it down. The Mclaren was fun. I really enjoyed the Mclaren on track. However, when coming out of a turn or something, I had that turbo lag. I felt like I just couldn't get to the power as fast, but it was still really fun. I just couldn't get it to like turn sometimes, and I couldn't get the turbos to engage. It was that turbo lag. And then Godzilla, the Nissan Gtr, was horrible on track. Horrible, okay? It wouldn't stop. It would not stop, and I couldn't get it to turn. I just couldn't get it to turn. But if you are going in a straight line, it goes so fast and it sounds really good. All in all, it was a good day. Hey, you guys, make sure to hit the notification, hit that bell below to get notified of new videos. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. And I need you to comment below. Would you guys want to see a video where we break down each car, each lap, and what the car is capable of and what it's not great at? Or is that just, are you done with the track day? No more track days videos. Please comment below and let me know what you guys prefer. Also comment below and let me know what kind of video you are interested in watching. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end to watch this. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye!